Whity show. Whity show.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Sunset Overdrive is that one game a year where it has a bit of hype, but a lot of people are just scratching their heads when I mentioned it. Oh, it's the infamous looking game, right? That's what you hear mostly. Funny enough, that reminds me of when Prototype was almost out and everyone was like, oh, Infamous is a copy of Prototype. So now here comes Sunset, featuring Mr. Asshole, because that's the nickname I heard the most for him. And he's in this city and he has to save it, and it's overrun by these monsters called ODs, and these people are transformed into creatures by drinking a monster-like energy drink. And when I say monster, I mean the energy drink monster, not monster. You know what I mean. Comical, fun, bright. This is what Sunset is trying to achieve, but does it? Is it any fun? Let's get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't know how my song.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
The design and atmosphere on everything is fun and a blast to play. Let's talk about the look. Everything is bright and cheerful, yet can be disgusting when the monsters come into play. The level of detail on the city, the characters, and the effects on the guns all look amazing. On top of that, we got a great city designed to explore, and that's thanks to the mechanics, which we're getting to right now. The grinding and style part of the gameplay is damn near perfect. Skating around the ramps, electric lines, and bouncing on cars all flow so smooth that I can't help but I'm going to be annoyed now when I'm playing other sandbox games and traveling way too slow. It basically is a mix of Jet Set Radio and a number of platformers, and that's a great thing.
Let's be real here. Why you gotta be such a bitch? All the humanity.
The guns are a blast. I love 80% of them, and they all have their pros and cons. It's especially important to note that you have a massive amount of different ones, 15 plus, and while it sounds like that's a small amount, that's a lot for a platformer, or actually a lot for a sandbox type of game. Mixing that with the style of gameplay, and you have such good, fun combat situations. The areas are fun to explore, and like I said, there's a good amount of shit to do. Plenty of collectibles, in which, in this case, you can actually use the collectibles to unlock new amps, which are power-ups, which I'll get to in a second. You also have side quests, and while they're kind of a bit run-of-the-mill, they're still fun in some ways, and it's a good way to upgrade a lot of your features or buy new clothes.
Help them.
You want me to be your life coach?
Yes. What should I do first, Coach?
Step 1, never call me coach again. Step 2, never do that again.
The ants are a way to make your character stronger and better, or your weapons stronger and better. You collect them by collecting all the collectibles around the town. On top of that, your weapons upgrade the more you use them, similar to Ratchet and Clank or Skyrim. And that's a very smart way to do things, because basically it's flowing with the way or the weapons that you like to use in combat. The story is a blast. It's funny as hell. If you have zero sense of humor, Kotaku, you might find this dull. You're like the 3 people who didn't enjoy 21 Jump Street, and good for you. You're above us all. Yay. Everyone else with a sense of humor, have fun with this one, please. Making fun of game cliches, tongue-in-cheek humor thrown throughout. It's just a ton of fun to listening to the bantering between the main characters and the different people you meet on the adventure. It's fun, Jesus Christ. The bad. If you can't multitask, this game just isn't for you. Staying still or playing like any other open world third-person shooter with a cover system, it's not happening in this game. You must move or you will die. They will kill you in like 3 seconds flat. However, if you bounce and grind and do all the cool moves, you'll do just fine. However, if you're more of a just want to shoot, hide behind cover, this game is not for you. And also, it's a few too many repetitive missions. This is the same problem I had with Infamous Second Sons, and it seems to be same here. While there are a lot more content than Second Sons, it's just that this game suffers from the similar problem doing the same old over and over again. However, this is just a sandbox problem in general. So if you're accepting that, well then you just have to ignore this flaw.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check.
the overall package is fun. See, the thing is, if you go into this game wanting to blow shit up, grinding and bouncing around a fun town, and laughing at a few good jokes, you're gonna find it all right here. Is it perfect? No, it suffers from the similar problems of other sandbox games, and the humor and gameplay style probably won't be for everyone. However, if you continue to push on and try something new, something fun, something exciting, well, you're just going to get it easily with Sunset Overdrive. It's one of the star titles this year, and I'm going to easily give this baby a 9 out of 10. Everybody have a good one, and go pick this bad boy up.
And style level 3. That's maximum style. All tabs go batshit crazy. If you just stand there and do nothing, your style meter will decay.